Hey guys, welcome to today's edition of Loddy's NBA Locks. Took a couple days off just to see what each team looked like post trade deadline, but now I'm ready to start making picks again. First lock, New York Knicks, money line on the road in Cleveland. Okay, so we're coming up on the All-Star break. This is the time of year where teams start to get restless. If you're a really good team, like you know you're making the playoffs, you're just playing for seeding, or if you're so bad you know you're not making the playoffs, then these last couple games before the break seem like a drag. Obviously, the Knicks and the Cavs fall into the second category. But with the Cavs, not much has changed. It's been a season of misery for them that started with Love going down, then J.R. Smith asking to be traded and then being sent home. Tristan Thompson gets hurt. They just traded Rodney Hood. Not much to be excited about in Cleveland. For the Knicks, they just made a huge trade that set them up for the future. They have a lot of guys on that team right now trying to prove that they belong in the NBA, trying to prove that they should be re-signed by the Knicks or signed by another team in the league. So they'll play hard. They've added two solid players, and choosing not to buy out DeAndre Jordan sends the message to the team, we're not going to throw the rest of you under the bus and put our team in a position to lose. They have a young and up-and-coming star in Dennis Smith Jr. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm willing to bet they kept DeAndre Jordan at the request of Dennis Smith Jr. But anyway, this new group of guys really wants to get their first win together, so they will come to play tonight. Sure, Kevin Love is back. Not even sure if he's going to play. He only played 6 minutes in his return the other night. I mean, how long is he going to play for tonight? 12 minutes. He's more likely to get in the Cavs' way than he is dropping 20 and grabbing 20 rebounds. The Knicks take this one money line for lock number 1. Lock number 2, Chicago Bulls plus 12 at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, the Bucks just came off a poor performance at home against the Magic. Now, granted, they were without Giannis for that game, but I don't believe that after losing by 20 at home to the Magic, that they can bounce back and be dominant again. It must have hurt their confidence at least a little bit. I mean, you lose at home by 20 to a non-playoff team just because one player sits. That can't feel good. The Bulls have been competitive as of late. Yeah, they're 2-6 in their last 8, but the most they've lost by in that stretch is 9 points. Another game by 7 points. Then the other 4 has been losses by 5 points or less. Otto Porter Jr. has fit in pretty well in the couple games that he's played. I think the Bulls can make this competitive. Lock number 2, Chicago Bulls plus 12 at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. Lock number 3, Miami Heat plus 11 in Denver. Miami is fantastic on the road. Dropped their last 2 road games, but they had a big lead going into the 4th against Sacramento, and then they lost by just 2 to Golden State last night. The Heat are 4-1 on the second night of a back-to-back when the second game was on the road, 3-0 when the game on the first night of the second night of the back-to-back was also on the road. Denver is on a bit of a losing streak. Likely they win this game, but it's going to be hard to blow out this Miami team that's so good on the road and who, with last night's loss, just fell out of the playoff race in the East. This game is important to both teams. Denver wants to snap their losing streak. Miami wants to get back into the playoffs. Lock number 3 and final lock today, Miami Heat plus 11 in Denver. Thanks for listening. Good luck if you're placing any bets, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow.
Major key alert! I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the